Okay, everything's suddenly very quiet. Where are we? Is this Travis's home or something? What was his home when he was a kid? Flores device, origin unknown. The device is first mentioned in the poetry of Chang Qian, an advisor to members of the early Han dynasty. In one of his tracks, Chang Qian jokes he trapped a demon inside his three-sided box. Now, I actually have some knowledge of the Han dynasty, but I don't know about this. I really have never heard about this before. When Chang Qian died in a terrible fire at the Imperial Palace in 115 BC, the device appeared lost. It was later rumoured to be in the possession of a Leferian monk, M.G. Lewis, who in 1796 spoke of its ability to control and amplify thought. It was Lewis who linked it not to a demon, but to God himself, claiming it was a weapon left by the angels as a force for good. Is this all based on actual events, or, you know, is this made up by Climax? Well, regardless, I'll find out at the end, I guess. That is a very nice... That looks like a very good boy, doesn't it? Full of antiques. Lovely. There is a hole here. Of course there is. There's lots of holes. We like holes. It's old and it won't open. It's a bit like me. Anything else? No, it looks like the antique shop. Oh god, it is, isn't it? This is the antique shop from the first game. At least I believe it is. I mean... I think it is anyway. Alright then. First time we've seen Travis on his hands and knees, I guess. Probably the last time as well, I'm willing to bet. I don't mind seeing him in this position a bit more, I suppose. Oh god. This is probably the end of the game. It's supposed to be an emotional moment, and I'm going on about seeing Travis on his hands and knees. Way to kill the mood. Alright, where are we going? Are we going to Narnia? Are we going into bloody Alice in Wonderland or something? Are we going into Alice in Wonderland? I could have worded that a bit better, couldn't I? I mean, are we going into Wonderland? Not into Alice? Yeah. Okay. Is this... It is. I think this is exactly the same area as we experienced in the very first game. Hello there. Good god. Illuminati confirmed. That's a lot of save points, so I can make a lot of saves right here. Well, let's do that. I feel like oh, it's a bit late now. I feel like I probably should have checked out that area a little bit more thoroughly from before. I'm willing to bet that there is a few items just littered around there, perhaps a document or two I missed out on. But hey ho, it's a bit late now. I was a little bit panicked. I thought I was running away from Alyssa, but that's clearly not the case. Looks like some sort of altar. Okay, let's go in, I guess. Oh, this goes deep. Another cutscene. What on earth?
She's really worked you over, hasn't she? I'm surprised to see you. We had assumed you'd just leave. Well, time to put her pawn to sleep. Good night.
Oh. Of course, Medicine Man strikes again. Oh, jeez.
She's here. We need to begin this now.
Don't worry, Dahlia. With him out of the way, she has no conduit for her power.
Mama? Mama? What is it?
Don't touch.
Ow, it's hot!
Leave it be. It is a cage for a demon. Contained? His power will focus yours. Release him, and we will all burn in the fires of hell.
Okay. What on earth is that? Oh, lovely. Well, this might be a final boss after all. Looks absolutely horrifying. And what is it doing? It's doing something. Okay, it's raining fire, sure. Why not? Am I okay? Okay, I didn't actually take much damage from that, that's a surprise. Ow. I appear to have maybe taken a bit of damage from that, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna heal myself regardless, just in case. I mean, the game is letting me, so why not? Reload again. What's it doing? More fire. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Bloody hell. Oh. Getting hit a lot, but I'm not taking any damage at all. Are you hitting? I couldn't really tell if he was or not. Anyway, let's, get the assault rifle out and go to town with that instead. What's it doing? Can't really tell, because I can't see it. Has it just changed? I don't know, I feel like it just changed or something. It just evolved into something different, but I can't really see any difference at all. Oh, for God's sake. Please stop raining fire on top of my head. Stay away from me. No, 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 don't. Oh, God, get away from it. Oh, okay, so that's what it might have done. I can't tell. Better be careful. Can't really count the number of bullets that I'm firing out at this. I'm just gonna fire a rough amount and then keep reloading like this. Oh, there we go, it's down. Or is it? Barbed wire? This is really taking a page from the film's book, isn't it? I mean, I don't blame them for using inspiration from it at all. They were just stood over there for the entire duration of all that. Or maybe Travis was in a kind of different realm or something. That might be the case. Okay. Oh, there's the love of his life. But what about the baby? What? This doesn't answer any of my questions. That answers some of my questions, not really many of them though. So that was Travis's special little way of saying, I'm starting over. I'm starting afresh. This is a new start for me.
I don't believe it. Harry, it's a baby.
It's a girl. Go on. Hold her.
Cheryl. We'll call her Cheryl.
Oh, come on. You don't just abduct someone's baby and then do that immediately. So obviously that's the intro to the first game.
Half the soul is lost. The seed lies dormant.
The other half is not lost. We'll use a summoning spell. Hearing her pain, it is sure to come.
It will take time.
We can wait.
Right. That looks like it was the ending. It wasn't bad. Wasn't good either. Really wasn't good either. It was a bit of a mess. Especially if it was supposed to go in continuity with the remainder of the game series, I suppose. Not that I know a lot about it. It just doesn't seem to... Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Overall, this game's been great. I've really enjoyed it. I feel like it's kind of... I didn't die all the way through. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't a challenge at all. I don't feel like the difficulty was there. But, it was alright. It was alright overall, and I still don't understand why people give it so much stick. My theory is that people do that because, well, the Silent Hill series 1 and 2, at least, in my opinion, is just so far up there. Those games are so damn good, they are 10 out of 10 games. And Silent Hill Origins, I mean, if Silent Hill 3 and 4 lived up to those, as well. And then Silent Hill Origins came along, and, it just wasn't quite all the way up there. It could have been a good game and people still would have seen it as being a bad game overall, so I think that's what's happened. I really do think that's what's happened. And well, I've got to say that the writing for this game has been fairly good. Almost brilliant up until the end, I suppose. Was really let down by that. I'm also kind of failing to see how the theatre was tied into mostly everything, aside from it being something to do with Travis's childhood, as per the sanitarium and the motel. It's just a bit confusing. One thing I can say is that the quality of the music, at least, has been, a good 10 out of 10, but it always is a good ride when you've got Yukiro Yamaoka making the soundtrack. I can guarantee that. I mean, I don't know a single bad soundtrack he's made. I still feel that the major thing that let this game down at the end of the day is the graphical assets of it. For the PSP version, I have to say that it is probably the most graphically good PSP game I've ever come across in my life. But the PS2 version, on the other hand, it doesn't cut it. It really doesn't cut it. It's one of the worst, in fact. I mean, no, that's a bit harsh. That really is a bit harsh. It's very muddy looking. It doesn't look great at all. It doesn't look right. And it could have been a lot better, is all I'm saying, but I spoke about it enough. You can't see the text in some areas, you can't see details that you would want to. The controls in this aren't great, but I not long had a discussion about why Silent Hill Homecoming is so bad, and one of the things that I brought up was actually the controls were so good in it. It kind of took away from the atmosphere of it. Overall, regardless of the stubborn controls and stubborn camera, I have had a lot of fun with this game. It's maintained the original stubbornness overall, and yeah, it's been a good bit of fun. I can't say it's terrible in terms of the controls. It's just very awkward to utilize, in a good way. Just a point here: it seems to be loading different instances of the credits. It wasn't able to actually do it all in one swing, it seems. Right. Oh. Didn't realise those websites have been around for so long. Actually, no, this was made in 2007. No, sorry. That's fair enough. They have definitely been around for that long. Okay, so here we go, a summary. Total enemies killed using melee weapons, 32. Could have sworn it would be a lot more than that. Firearms, wait a moment, 26? I only killed 26 enemies with firearms all the way through this. That is a surprise to me. And then fists, 11. A lot more than I thought. Total items collected, 383. Number of map views, oh my god, why did you have to calculate that? 495. I know I checked the map too much. Number of times saved, 42. Distance walked, 33.03 kilometers. Total game time, 8 hours, 52 minutes and 1 second. Total flashlight use time, 4 hours, 4 minutes and 35 seconds. That's a surprise. I would have thought it'd be the entire duration. Apart from Travis does turn his flashlight off during the day segment, so that would be why. Number of game completions, 1. Good to know. What else we got? Wait, what? Where's it gone? Oh, right. Percentage of enemies killed with melee weapons. Yeah, okay. We don't need to know the percentage. That's pretty much just the same deal as the top, really. Savior accolade achieved. Collector accolade achieved. Explorer accolade achieved. Okay, that means nothing to me. Maybe there's different hidden achievements based on exactly what you do in terms of, like, if you use your fists more, if you use a melee weapon more, or if you are, you know, an explorer, a collector, or whatever. Yeah, you get the idea. A special save file would retain your accolades and allow you to start again from the beginning of the game, making use of all your unlocked items and outfits, as well as other special features. To use the special save file, load it as you would any other save. Yes, I'll create this special save file, because I am kind of curious about this, just to see exactly what it is that you can get out of it. I'm not interested in playing this game again, for the record. Wait, really? Insufficient free space? Okay. Well, I'll save over this one. For the record, you might be wondering why this is here. Well, I had you a bit fooled on my third part of this playthrough, you see. I had a bit of a recording error whereby it cut out about 15 minutes of recording. So I very craftily patched that over with just sort of second-hand recording, if you get what I mean. You got the original voice files, but you didn't actually get the original, you know, game footage, so, I'm really surprised none of you spotted that, and I'm also kind of glad none of you spotted that, because that means my editing was, very much on par there, I guess. But maybe if you watch it back now, you'll realise that. Okay, so let's overwrite that. I think it was up until the point the mannequin opens its eyes or something like that. I can't remember. The anatomy doll? Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look at this special load file, shall we? Might as well do before I tie things off. And, well, otherwise I'm gonna have a look at the other endings, how to achieve them, and if there's any difference in replaying the game. So I feel like I tidied up everything I wanted to in this game. I don't feel like I missed anything. Alright, so let's put us back on the street. Supplies. What the hell are moon gauntlets? What? I just punch with it? Does it, like, automatically kill enemies in one hit or something like that? Well, there's only one way to find out, I suppose, so I'd have to actually get to some enemies. Engraved in the metal of gauntlets is the phrase "watched over by the lonely moon." Did I get anything else? Collector's outfit. The uniform of an obsessive fanatical enthusiast. Pardon? It's cardboard. Lovely. Let's have a look. Oops, loading. Come on, you can do it. It's just an outfit change. Right. Okay. Unusual. Clothes fit for exploring the most dangerous of terrain, an explorer outfit. Let's have a look at this one. I'm going to cut out these loading times, because good god. So, just a 30s, 20s, backwards style explorer outfit. Wonderful. And then Saviour outfit. Sometimes I like to take my hike and ride into the night. That's when I wear these leathers. Is this just a biker outfit of some sort? Wow. I actually really like this one. This is more befitting of what I would have liked to have seen on Travis. No, I'm just kidding. Travis was great. I liked him as he was. So did I get anything else at all? I don't understand what the Lucky Quarter was all about. What's the 61 all about? So, I'm imagining there was other unlockables as well, but let's actually get to a point where we can make use of these gauntlets, shall we? Oh my god, it's got a wolf on the back. I wonder if the game difficulty's increased at all, in terms of like a New Game Plus setting. I'm gonna guess that's not the case, but yeah, you never know. Get a proper look at him now. What a handsome man. Hey, where are your gauntlets gone? Taking them off. I'll tell you one feature that would have been nice for this in terms of unlock. The ability to remove the filter, the grain that's over this game. Ugh. Infinite stamina would have been another nice thing, actually, thinking about this. Right, you ready for Mortal Kombat? Come on, me and you. Let's go some. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh jeez, did it just kill her in one hit? Well, I knocked her down in one hit, that's for sure. That's better than what the hammer could do. So, I'm gonna guess these things are quite overpowered, but yeah. And hang on a moment, these things have a limit to how much you can use them, I believe. I mean, they have a green cross right there. Right, so the 3 endings you can achieve in Silent Hill Origins is simply the good ending, which is default for your first time playthrough. That's kind of disappointing in my opinion, that it just defaults to the good ending for your first time playthrough. There's also a bad ending and a UFO ending. UFO endings are to be expected, I guess, in Silent Hill games. Always comes with a UFO ending. The bad ending, on the other hand, is achieved by defeating over 100 enemies, and of course beating the game once again. That's all you have to do. The UFO ending, on the other hand, you beat the game at least once, get the room 502 key at the top of the staircase near the post office, and unlock room 502 in the Riverside Motel with it. Don't remember seeing any key up there. I wonder if it's possible to acquire it on your first time playthrough. Regardless, I missed out on it. Let's take a look at these endings. Right, so this is the bad ending. Ugh.
What are you talking
Oh, nasty.
Not your mama! Please! No!
Excuse me, sir. Hotel's closed for the season. Wait.
What are you doing, son?
Daddy!
That was really good. That was a really... It was anticlimactic, of course, but my god, that was nasty. That was good horror. I like that. Well, it is a good bad ending. I really thought that was actually somewhat better than the other endings. It left many questions in my mind. Was Travis doing something bad? Was he the butcher actually? Or I thought that was really clever. I really did like that. It was very horror. Anyway, the UFO ending. This is going to be comedy, of course, as per all the other UFO endings that there apparently are. I've only ever seen one though, and that's the one from the second game.
Doesn't fit. Lonely Moon. You've always been there for me, haven't you?
Oh. It's the dog. Of course.
Greetings, Travis.
You see my truck? I have to find my truck.
Your truck is on our planet. Come with us.
Can I drive?
You drive, Stick?
And that's good enough for me. Yep, definitely good enough for me. Oh, how ridiculous. I hope that ending is canon. I really do. So some other stuff in regards to finishing playthroughs, achieving different things. You can get the Butcher Cleaver and the Butcher outfit for getting the bad ending, killing at least 200 enemies, it says here on a subsequent playthrough, but it said 100 on the other thing, so I don't know. It's either one or the other. Get the UFO ending and you get a Tesla rifle. Unusual. What? You get night vision goggles for using the flashlight for less than 3 hours. Oh, right. Sorry, I thought you said more than 3 hours, in which case, you know, that looks like a little bit of a, I've forgotten his name, Splinter Cell guy, Sam something. It looks very much like the style he uses. I got the collector one. That was a collector's outfit. Sprinter. Complete the game in less than 2 hours and you get a sprinter outfit. Kill at least 75% of enemies with firearms, you get a sharpshooter. Weaponsmith outfit if you kill 75% of enemies with a melee weapon. 50% of enemies with fist results in brawler. Look at the map, less than 25 times. And you get the cartographer outfit. Yeah, I was well on the way to getting that. If you travel for more than 22.5 kilometers, you get the Explorer outfit. I did get that one. Complete the game without saving, you get Daredevil. Fireman for rescuing Alyssa from the fire in less than 80 seconds. That could have been quite easy to do. And there's apparently one that I can unlock right here, right now by inputting the Konami code. Let's have a look at this. Now, if any of you guys knew about this outfit and didn't tell me, I'm actually incredibly disappointed in you because, yeah. This could have been a good opportunity here. So, what I need to input is up, up, down, down, left, right, XO. Ah, there we go. Lovely little jingle as well. I know the Konami code. Okay, so what is it? Codebreaker, something I wore to a Halloween party. Oh, what is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to look like someone? Maybe Harry? Oh my god. The Daredevil one. It's so cute. I need that. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I missed something. Oh my god, I actually missed something. If you go into options, apparently, there is now extra options. And look at this. You can turn the fucking noise filter off. You can also turn the bloody footprints off. I don't know why you want to do that. Torch projection. Okay. It's a good job I didn't miss this. Extra blood? Yes. All the blood, please. I'm not really gonna look into this, but, you know. Let's get the smiley face one on the go as well. I'm kind of curious what this looks like without the film grain. It looks so clean. It looks so good. It looks so smooth, and I love this. Just the smiley face. This is actually some good unlockables right here. It's just a shame that, New Game Plus isn't some form of hard mode or something. That would have been really cool. Wait. Oh. Blood footprints actually makes it so that you constantly have bloody footprints, not that you, when you kill an enemy, it results in extra bloody bloody footprints. Sorry, I thought that's what it meant. You could turn it off or whatnot. Come here, missus. Oh god, I can't hit you, you're too far away. Come a little bit closer, please. Extra blood? Oh, she's dead already. Well, that didn't really produce much, did it? I'm willing to guess I'm going to have a bit of trouble finding out exactly what the extra blood does. I can't really see on the floor, can I? Oh well. God. I feel like the film filter actually kind of, you know, the grain took away from this game almost. I mean, it looks so much cleaner now. It really does. And it's, I don't know, I feel it's a little bit of a shame. It worked better on the PSP than it did for this version, for sure. Oh well, whatever. There's nothing we can do about it. So there's just one more thing I need to check before I decide to tie this up, and that is how the hell you find out the date on the Rotary calendar. Oh, Jesus Christ. The year can be obtained from Travis's Lucky Quarter, which has the number 61 marked on it. The number stands for the year 1961, the year his father died. Well, there we go. That's what the Lucky Quarter is from. Thank you very much, Say Legendary. I was completely oblivious. I didn't get it in the end, I guess. Well, I suppose that's all. I hope you've enjoyed this series. I've enjoyed recording it for you. It's been a lot of fun. I'm so sorry that there was obviously the huge gap between me starting this series and between me finishing this. Even more so, obviously, that I had to go away for surgery in the middle of it when I promised to just get on with it. It's left it very disjointed and with very few viewers in comparison to what it probably could have got, if you get me. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who did watch. Now, in regards to my channel in future, what's going to be happening next, I think I'm going to be moving straight on to doing Dino Crisis, my next Let's Play, but if you're wondering if there will be any more Silent Hill in future, I'm going to say definitely yes. There's a lot of games in the series I want to play, notably Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 4, Shattered Memories, Downpour. I want to play all 4 of those at some point. If I'm going to move on to any game next, I think I'm most likely to move on to Silent Hill 3. I have been anticipating playing that along with Silent Hill 4 for many, many years. That could be said about the entire series though. I think I'll definitely play them all at some point in one form or another. I might stream some of them, I don't know. Just keep an eye on things, you know. In regards to when I might be doing that, I'm not entirely sure at the moment. There is definitely 2 Let's Plays I want to do before I even think about doing another Silent Hill game. That, of course, being Dino Crisis and then Tomb Raider, the expansion for the first game. But generally, Silent Hill games tend to be quite short, so I imagine I could cram another playthrough in somewhere. So yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to fire them away in the comments section. I will definitely respond to them. And well, I guess that's all I have to say. Thank you very much for watching. It's been a lot of fun doing this series, and I just want to say sorry for getting so spaced out at the end of it. I just had no idea what to say in regards to what was going on. Just everything seemed to happen at once. Silent Hill Origins, good game overall. Ending let it down, really. Got weaker as the game went on. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty much buried under what is an exceptionally good series of games. A very daring attempt at continuing the Silent Hill series, and one that's probably a little bit underappreciated for it. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourself, guys, and well, hopefully I'll see you for my next series, or if not, back for more Silent Hill.